Wizards at home, Dallas in front.
So why did Tyrone Lue wait till the 2.5-minute mark to start pressing in the backcourt?
He left Nash alone. Didn't hurt him though. Rebound is Stackhouse. He and Dixon and Jordan bring it.
Where's the third guy running on the break?
Jordan to Dixon. Huge three. Got it!
That's what you got to do when they double team your superstars. Someone's got to step up and hit open shots, and that time it was Juan Dixon.
Washington back to within 3. Strip from Finley. Jordan and Dixon and Stackhouse. And Michael will pull it up. Wheels on Van Exel. In under and got it. Number 23's got 24, none bigger than the last one. And the Wizards are back to within 1. Wizards who buries the 3. Then the oldest Wizard still showing some wizardry through traffic to cut it down to 1. The youth, the experience, and the head coach on the sideline who became a grandfather on Thursday to Ryan, Christopher, Chris and Kim. Chris, his son, assistant coach at Duke, and his wife Kim just had a baby boy this week. So Grandpa Collins trying to win his first game as a grandfather. He's probably feeling a little bit like a grandpa the way this game has gone. 2 minutes left. It's 86-85.
Desperate game here for Washington. They play at Indiana on Tuesday. Just barely out of the playoffs. The Wizards block.
Whoa, what a shot! Swatted out of there by Jordan. Showing he can still do it on both ends of the court.
Coming over off the ball, Nick Van Exel never saw him. If I'm Dallas, Michael Jordan, I'm going right at him with Dirk Nowitzki.
Nowitzki stripped out of there by Dixon. The Wizards with a chance to lead. Stackhouse to the rack. Missed it.
Poor spacing.
Nowitzki's out in front of everybody. And he missed a jam, but he's fouled. Dixon stormed back there to get a piece of it.
When there's one guy back defensively, the ball has to go to the side. Jerry Stackhouse, wrong decision there, and then no one is balancing the floor defensively for Washington, playing with all little guys with the exception of Charles Oakley. That really has to be his responsibility, Oakley.
Nowitzki at his average right now and hits the free throw.
And so important for the Wizards within the next 2 possessions to be able to take the lead, because if you don't, you have to foul. You're looking at the best free throw shooting team in the league.
That's right. 50% from the floor, from the free throw line. 1 for 1. Got them both. 25 for Nowitzki today. The lead has gone to 3. 90 seconds remaining. And a timeout. So it's still a 1-possession game. A lot of time to go.
An eternity. Penetrate and dish. Get the ball early to Jordan or Stackhouse. Don't mess around. Set up something for Juan Dixon, who's hot as can be. Drive it right at his man.
Speaking of the dish, here's the main courses on TV this week in the NBA. Utah and Minnesota. Minnesota may have 14 straight wins by the time we get there, as the Jazz goes to Minneapolis 9 o'clock Wednesday night. Thursday night on TNT, Houston and Washington. These same Wizards will be hosting the Rockets at 7. Sacramento and Dallas at 9:30. That should be a dandy. Friday night on ESPN, Orlando at New York against the Knicks. And then the Clippers are at Portland in our nightcap. That's your NBA this week. All right, fellas, 1-possession game, 1.5 to go. And both teams at the crucial time, both playing pretty well.
Well, with the Wizards going on offense, you get the ball to Michael, and if you're Dallas, you've got to be cognizant of the fact that Juan Dixon's shooting the ball well. Who are you going to leave? If indeed you're going to double team him, Do you leave Charles Oakley and let him try to score on you? Yes, unless he's underneath the bucket. But one guy I wouldn't leave right now is Juan Dixon, the way he's been shooting the ball.
You can also leave Tyronn Lue.
Exactly.
Who has not had a good second half here. Question is Washington going to be able to get into their offense early enough and not waste the precious time and allow Dallas' defense to really dig in? Nahara has a big responsibility anchoring the middle.
Dallas led by as many as 12 at the 6-minute mark, and Washington on a 13-4 run have cut it down to 3. We're under a minute and a half. Wizards with the ball trailing by a triple. Stackhouse hasn't scored a field goal in the fourth quarter. Dixon all the way through traffic.
Why doesn't he play more?
That's a good question, huh? 1-point game. 11 in the quarter for Dixon. They love him here. He played his college ball at Maryland. He's lit up the fourth quarter. Finley, no foul. Way up there is Jordan for the rebound. Just snatched it. And we're under a minute.
That was the rebounding I was talking about. We only see flashes of it at this point.
Timeout. Doug Collins. Under a minute. Washington trailing Dallas by 1. Tom Tolbert said I'd watch out for Juan Dixon if I was Dallas.
Dixon's ability to look off the defense and freezing everyone, but with Finley so determined, he takes those 2 dribbles to a point and then gets up in the air, and Jordan with the flawless timing.
And I don't like right now, you're going to see Ben Exel driving him from off the ball. Blocked it with his elbow. But I don't like the timeout by Doug Collins.
Why not?
The crowd's going crazy. You got all the momentum. You're down 1 point, and I know probably in his mind with young guys out there, Lue and Dixon, he wants to make sure they know what they're doing.
Why not let the momentum keep going?
Exactly. I like the momentum. I don't want Dallas to have a chance to go to the huddle and set up what they want to do defensively. I want to keep things going in my favor.
But Dallas is the team that has the experience in winning these big games. You're talking about basically a 500 team right now, the Washington Wizards, trying to win every game. They can't mess around. They're out of the playoffs and need this game because they go to Indiana on Tuesday. And Indiana, after a disastrous road trip, they're going to be ready.
The fans at MCI Center are up as a group. It looked like their Wizards were dead in the water, down a dozen, but they battled back, and it's a 1-point game.
Clock management. Everything is in favor of the Wizards right now. Possession, you shoot at 40, and you get the last one as well. Mavericks have got 6 turnovers this quarter alone to go along with their horrendous shooting.
Michael Jordan will inbound. He's out there with Oakley, Stackhouse, Lue, and Juan Dixon, who runs the baseline. 6 on the shot clock. Lue might have to take it. Does. Missed badly, and Nowitzki with a rebound.
That's what they got out of a timeout.
Nowitzki with 10 boards now to go with his 25 points. So yet another double-double for Dirk. That's his 27th of the year.
And that's a bad foul right there. You don't want to foul at 36 seconds left. And with Michael Jordan and Eduardo Nahara on him, you got to find a way to get him the ball. As hard as Eduardo Nahara works, that's a mismatch right there. That's a poor shot by Lue, and compounding it, a poor foul by the Wizards.
Nowitzki 2 for 2 from the line today, 86% on the season from the stripe. He's been their scoring leader now 29 times this year.
But how do you get the ball to Jordan? Nahara's elbowing him, holding him. Drive the ball at Nahara. Don't drive it to Jordan. That's where the defense is. Drive it at Nahara.
Nowitzki looking for point number 27, has it. Again, it remains a 1-possession game, though. 3 points with 30 seconds left.
Find a way to get the ball in the hands of your best players.
Stackhouse for the tie!
And now if you're Dallas, 1 shot.
90 apiece.
Any fouls to give?
About 3 seconds different. Shot clock and game clock. No fouls to give. Nash against Lue. Got him in the air. Jordan trying to battle for the rebound, and it comes free. Nowitzki with 6. and he missed it.
Jordan again.
Jordan the rebound and a timeout.
Now that's rebounding.